What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Suijin no Ikenie chapters 13 through 18. And I am so sorry, nerdigans, I've been super behind on this manga when it's definitely one of my favorite underrated mangas out right now. But anyway, last time I covered Suijin no Ikenie, we got ASASHI'S wish of what she wants, and she wants to understand the water god to boot. And also, poor Subaru. Like, Subaru is accepting the fact that he's not gonna get Asashi, and I feel so bad and like I'm kind of annoyed. But anyway, let's get to chapter 13 and see what happens next. And I'm giving you guys fair warning that this video is going to be a long one. Ooh, this cover is beautiful. Ooh, here we go. So this is chapter 13. What are you doing? Here you go. Do you still not eat in that body? You don't sleep? This body only looks human. You seem to be misunderstanding. This body only looks human. My nature doesn't change at all. That is fucking cool. But again, what are you trying to do? If you eat, are you going to die or will you get sick? No way. Then it's good. Let's eat together. It's not necessary. Oh, come on. Just eat, damn it. Just appease her. Please. But for me, this is just like we spend 3 days in that ritual. I don't want this to be an endless repetition of those 3 days. If it is, there's no reason for you to stay here in the first place. You're asking me to imitate the humans? Why do you hate it? Because it's useless. I won't get hungry. It's just a little useless, all right? Talking about uselessness. Oh my god. Until now, I have done some useless things, but saving this girl was the most useless other girl. Oh my god, I love you, water god. You've already done useless things, haven't you? It wouldn't matter if you only did a little more. Useless things I've done? What would that be? Things like saving me. Oh my god, Sashi! You read his mind! Oh my god. Here, just this. Please eat it. Not chewing? Chewing what this girl wants. Mimicking the act of chewing. I don't feel its taste. The same as I don't feel pain. Are you satisfied? I don't know. She has a smile on her face. Oh my god. It's what you wanted and I did it. Why do you not know if you're satisfied? She's laughing at him. Oh my god. I wonder. How much did this god grant me? This god that knows nothing of humans. The person called God that is here. I think I will try to meet him. Oh? Oh, you've grown a lot since the last time I saw you. Yay! We have the other gods here. Good day, fire god. Oh, you got your voice back. That's good. I love the other gods. What are you looking at? You're not angry? Don't know. The fire god is bright and cheerful. The tree goddess is very nice. I know what you want to say, but I don't care. You're misunderstanding. Oh my god. The tree goddess is not nice. She feels sorry for people and is kind to them. Her kindness is a pathetic, pitiful, and compassionate kind of piety. Oh my god. She has affection and compassion towards the unfortunate. Those who aren't blessed and live an honest life, it's a distorted affection. What? How rude! I heard enough. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Are you alright? Oh no! The tree goddess is gonna fall for Subaru. Uh-oh, this is bad. Cute. Cute? It's nothing. Well then. Subaru. Asashi. I guess your heart is unable to stay calm. Even so, you still want to be with her. Poor thing. See, even the tree goddess though, she's like, dude, poor Subaru. Like, he just wants her. Like, I'm kind of, again, I am annoyed that Subaru said in the previous chapter he's not going to fight for her. It's like, no. No. Why are you looking at me? I'm not looking at you. Your duty is to watch her, but why do you enter the room? Because I want to talk to Asashi. Then talk. Just the two of us. Then it's impossible. I'm here. I love the water god. Asashi, I can't communicate with this guy. What is he even saying? Water God, could you please step out for a moment? Why? Because we need a moment of privacy. Again, you use words I don't know. That's enough. Subaru, we're going out. Ochi-san, just stay here. Alright, what do you need to talk about? Oh no. Has the god really been staying with you this entire time? Yes. Well, then the night before, also together? Yes. Oh, sleep together? No, the god doesn't sleep, so he was awake the entire night. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, the first thing I was thinking Subaru was thinking was just like, they got it, huh? They got it. They were bumping uglies. That's the first thing that I would be thinking. But for an entire night he was watching her sleep? Or was he? Now, Subaru, what's wrong? I know, that god doesn't have feelings like love. Nevertheless... Asashi, aren't you afraid of God? It's kind of the same as, Haniwa. Haniwa? When I was a small child, when I was small, I was very scared. But it's not changeless. The god, and you too. Isn't Tsukuhiko here? I wanted to talk to him. Seems like he isn't. It's fine. I can wait. I can wait until next time. Let's go back. Asashi, what's the matter? I think I'll wait for Tsukuhiko. Could you go ahead without me? Oh, the phone. This is something that woman left behind. Why is this here? Asashi-sama. Tsukihiko, what's going on? I wanted to ask you something, but I forgot what it was. Bye then. What is that? I guess without a power supply, it's useless after all. There's no electricity here. Again, a word I don't know. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I want to go back. I'm scared and lonely. I couldn't forget. In my heart, I repeated them over and over again. The limited things I had known so far. The language of my world, its words, the food, the landscape, the face of my mother. I imagine them in my mind again and again. I have the feeling that if I forget, I will dissolve in this world. It's okay if I return it tomorrow. Return what? Oji, it's difficult to sleep. Why is that? You're asking why, but it's because you're watching the entire time. I don't care. You seem to have a pretty relaxed face when you're sleeping, or sometimes you grind your teeth horribly, or you're speaking weird things. Such things do not bother me. Oh my god. I did those things? Your stomach was grumbling too. That happens? So embarrassing. Humans sleep so it can't be helped. Humans are like that, right? I don't think that's true. People are different. We're not all the same. She's right there. But I've been told by my bad I talk in my sleep. Oh my god. No, it gets even worse. Like, my man tells me that, like, he'll engage with me while I'm talking in my sleep. It's the funniest thing ever. I don't remember any of it. But he tells me... I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. Sorry. But it's funny. He tells me, like, I'm talking in my sleep and he'll have a conversation with me. There was one time where, like, we were having a conversation. I'm laughing because it's just funny. We had a conversation in our sleep. I think I was half asleep, but that's why I remembered it. God, I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me get back to this. Sleep. Oh, he stopped watching her. I wanted to get, as much as I love Subaru, I really want the Water God and Asashi to hook up. Like, they're just cute together. Humans, no matter if they are sad or ashamed, they will feel exhausted and fall asleep. Oh god, that's true. The god doesn't sleep. His only day never ends, continuing for eternity when everyone sleeps and leaves him behind. In this moment, I wonder what he's thinking. That's a good question. I want to know what he's thinking too. Good night. Aww. Like, they're so cute together. Oh my god, they are so cute. That's so sweet. The Water God said good night. Aww. You made a strange face when you were sleeping. You were smiling. I had a very nice dream. How was it? Doesn't matter. How was that? It was a very funny dream, but I think it made me think of a good idea. Yesterday, before I went to sleep, what was I thinking? It was a lost and lonely feeling. I wonder where it came from. What was it? Well, that aside, I'm going to get breakfast. Good morning, Water God. Here. I remember in my dream we went on a trip, you, Subaru, and I. A trip? It's about visiting somewhere far away. Where? In my dream, there were soft and fluffy clouds. Yes? That's why we're going on a trip. Let's use the 3 days of the ritual and let's go somewhere far away with your water dragon. Doesn't it sound fun? Ooh, so now we're going on a trip. All right, so let's get to chapter 14. Here we go. Sorry, Tsukihiko. I took it without your permission, but why do you have this? This is important. Please do not take it again just because you feel like it. But there's no electricity. It's not something that can be used anymore. I always make him angry, but this time it's not like that. Something is up with Tsukihiko. I don't know what it is. Tsukihiko is susceptible to emotions of people, and I too. When my voice wasn't with me, when I was terrified of gods and humans, inevitably I listened to their voices and watched their expressions. That is why I understand that it's not something so simple as being angry. That aside, tonight is the ritual, right? Yep. It's okay. I'm not going to step on the hem of my skirt and break my leg. Oh, here we go. Oh man, look at Asashi. She looks beautiful. Asashi, her slender figure dancing gracefully, her form so dazzling, every year captivates me and makes me anxious about the next 3 days. I always think about it. How do you spend those days with the water god? If this goes on, will you disappear in the lake and never return? Yes, that is going to happen at some point. I keep worrying and worrying because Asashi, you are, oh god of water, we return you food and drink that you have abundantly granted us by your grace. What folly, how silly this is. To whom are you offering this prayer when I'm staring at right here? Water god, let's go. God, Asashi's so pretty. I want to see this anime. It's so bad. To jump so easily into the pitch black lake without being afraid. God, they're so cute together. Look at this. They're so cute. Oh my god. You have to admit that they are just fucking adorable. Ooh, that is so cool. Here we go. But this year he was already here the entire time, so what's the point of the ritual? Good question. Wah! Asashi? What? Why, Asashi? We're going to play for 3 days. What? Where? I want to go to a village, a big one. Subaru, do you know any? A big one, you say. Wow, wait, Asashi. Subaru, look. It's beautiful. God, I want this anime. It's so sad. What's that? It's a tomb. The tomb of the great king. Why is it so big? Because he was a great king. Lots of people worked together many years to build it. Then they built that all their life? That's right. How weird. Phew. Well, it's not something a human in his short life can do. It's big. It's big. It's not that different from our village. Well, what did you want to see? A city. City? Looking at the sky while thinking of an invisible place. A market and it's big. These jewels are beautiful. What do you think? I would exchange them for rice. I didn't bring any rice. Oh no. Would you exchange for this sword? This is a nice sword. Indeed, I could accept this. Wait, you can't do that, Subaru. What a waste. Asashi, why did we come here? What are you doing? I'm picking up some nuts. Were you hungry? Nope. Please exchange for this. Would you trade for this? Can you exchange for this? Look, isn't it pretty? Incredible, only with some nuts. It's like my own, Warashibe Choja. It's horrible. The Montana mountain is on fire. This is a disaster. Stay away, it's the wrath of the mountain god. Priestess, offer a prayer to calm its anger. This is bad, Subaru. What should we do? Water god, you can extinguish the flames. You can do that, right? Why should I do that? I am not the mountain god they're praying to, but you're a god anyways. You can lend them your power. Don't get confused. I'm not a god that protects humans. A sacrifice. We need a sacrifice. A sacrifice would dissipate the god's wrath. Oh god. Let's take this girl to the fire and tie her to the trees as an offering to the god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I volunteer. Asashi, what are... You're testing me again? Do what you want. To throw your life away for those things, I have no intention of interfering again. I don't care if you burn till you're dust. No, you are full of shit, water god. You are full of shit. Asashi, wait. Do you want to borrow his power with this? It's impossible. That god is not going to show his mercy. That's what he told you, didn't he? I'll take you back by force if you don't stop. Wait. It will be bad if this can't be avoided and that girl will be turned into a sacrifice. Asashi, just wait a little more. He did it! I'm telling you, Asashi and the water god are just meant to be. They're even in Subaru, you are just making it easier by not fighting for her. But God, I love them. I love Asashi and the water god together. God of water? The water god is a big, mean idiot. I knew asking him to help us would be too convenient. You don't listen. You just don't listen, but still, although you're this powerful, you could have just stopped them. You could have stopped me. Don't tell me to turn into ash. Oh, she's crying. Asashi, it rains harder and harder. It's hard to cry. I lied. I could cry like the overflowing rain. Somehow it felt too sinister, so I held back my tears. However, when I think of my mother and father, it made me feel so lonely so easily. It was difficult, and I remember I was crying. My tears flow impatient, and probably just for saying these words. Now, even if I put it into words, the god of water would not listen. Subaru, please just cover your ears for a second. You always desperately came to my rescue. Even when your hands were small, you were always by my side. For the one whose hands have grown. For this person, these words shouldn't be heard. Oh my god. I want to go home. I want to go home. Mother, father, it's hard. I'm scared. I miss you. I want to go back. I want to go home. I'm sorry, Subaru, but I really just want to go home. It's like the only thing on your mind in this world. You're such a foolish Asashi. With your shaking hands and your tears, you're such an idiot, I know. Just like when you suddenly appeared before me. Even if you suddenly disappear in front of me. It's okay, because Asashi, you have a place you want to return to. Oh my god. Subaru, no. I love that the water god, I love that, Asashi used her curse from the water god, when she cries, and then it affects the rain. Stop it. It's all right. Praise the god. The prayers were heard. Priestess, it's also thanks to the priestess. Priestess, are you all right? That girl, no. That boy. Water. I could see water. The god's dragon? For that Holy Spirit to appear, it's unthinkable. That girl, what is she? Great King. I have to inform the Great King. Ooh, let's get to chapter 15. Oh my god, we need to get here. Somehow I feel very tired. Are you okay? I will not expect anything. I won't wait for a miracle from God or His mercy. Putting my expectations too high would be problematic. Just a little, I understand. That's why even if God doesn't make miracles, I think it's okay. He is a God after all. What? No, nothing. I'm just thinking about how used to this I got. Priestess, we just have to observe those people, right? That's right. So don't take your eyes off them. We must discover his identity and inform the great king. Listen, I know you don't understand, but this is very important for the future of this country. I'm so tired. What I said, I think it came from my heart. It's been a long time since I've let myself cry like that. I'm still waiting for them to kiss. I'm waiting. Just kiss her. Damn it, just kiss her. Hold on a second. Oh, man. Why are you so quiet? Keeping up the staring contest. Listening to Water God ask me something first instead of the other way around, it feels like I'm getting to know a little more. Hey, Water God, why does rain fall every time I cry? Hey, why? So in the end you still ask? I became unable to cry freely. Then cry and let them go. I don't want to. I thought my tears were stolen, even though they were given to you? So for him, it really was my divine protection. Oh, the next time the rain falls, the next time I cry, come and stay by my side faster than anyone to comfort me. God, now I'm gonna cry. Like, so cute. You lost them? That's just when they went to the mountains. They just disappeared. You fools, find them. You have to find them no matter what. We ended up going back. Subaru, thanks for coming with us. I would go anywhere with you. He fucking really laughed. Hey, what was that for? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Water God's like, nuh-uh, that's my woman. Stay away. What's going on? An epidemic? Asashi-sama, thank the God you're alright. Tsukihiko, what happened? This happened during your days of absence, Asashi-sama. There were rumors circulating that the priestess had suffered some calamity. We thought it was a disease after they began to collapse one after the other. But we still continue praying. Priestess, it's the priestess. The priestess is safe. No shit. Please help us, priestess. My son and my husband, they both collapsed. Calm down. The priestess of water is going to save us all. I know that in this world there's a lack of knowledge. They still believe mysterious things are the work of spirits. Well, they kind of are. That's why they pray. They believe the gods to hear them and solve all their problems. I know that powerful gods exist. However, this god doesn't move for the convenience of the people. Priestess, there's nothing I can do. Don't expect anything from me. It's just an, egotistic illusion. Now, Asashi-sama, let's pray. I just do it, although nothing happens because I don't want any more frightening things. Yes, I've been spoiled by the water god. That's why I was able to live in this world. Only to protect myself, I hold this branch. Asashi-sama? Asashi-sama? Instead of praying, we need to help them. Asashi-sama? Well, let's prepare a building for them. Then we can treat them there too. Tsukihiko, can we use the temple? Yes. Let's take them there. Boil the water and clean the vomit. For the food, the best would be something easy to digest. Subaru-sama, it's Sheena. She collapsed. Sheena! No! It's okay. It's probably just food poisoning. We couldn't associate an infection either. Brother, Sheena, my brother, and a girl. That doesn't look human. Don't touch me. Vomits. That girl doesn't look human. Is sweating. Water. No, don't touch me. Dude, shut up. Those eyes that don't look human, they are trembling, as if it is uncomfortable, as if they are worried. Beautiful. Well, there we go. Good job. Good on Asashi, man. Good on Asashi for fucking healing them. Priestess. We are better now, thank you. Thank you very much, Priestess. Good morning, Asashi. The people already calmed down, thank you. Good job, Asashi. I'm so proud of you. Aw, even if it's scary, even when it hurts, even if it seems unfortunate, it's not sad. It's not. That was fast. God, I love them together. I wonder what this feeling is. That was fast. What's wrong? Is she crying? Humans, they cry. Oh my god, Sasha, stop! You gotta make me cry. Humans, they cry. God, why did I not cover this chapter sooner? Like, I love this series so much. This series is amazing. Oh my god. Oh, he wiped two tears. This is so... Great King, what is it? So noisy. Finally, we found it. The most valuable possession for our kingdom. The country of the water dragon. If so, bring it here. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so now let's get to chapter 16. Subaru, look! What is it, Asashi? One of the villagers, Nagin-san, I think helped me make this. Isn't it neat? It was my first time seeing glass molded. I see, it looks like you have fun. Asashi? Though I'm not very good at it yet, plus you already have a pretty ornament, so I guess you won't want this. Huh? It's for me? Yep. No, Asashi, stop leading Subaru on, please. Thanks, that means a lot. You need to stop leading that boy on. Just stop it. Asashi, it's obvious now that you want the water god. You do not even want, I don't think it's, like, I think a small part of Asashi wants Subaru, but the fact that she said to the water god that she wants him to comfort her when she's crying, that just says a lot. Suijin, this one's for you. What is it? Some kind of offering of poor quality that's all twisted. Lush. What? Asashi made it, you know. Is that so? She isn't very experienced. I've no need for it. Oh, okay. That was mean. If you're giving me something, that must mean you want something in return. What do you want? What is it you wish from me? Nothing. Fine, I'll keep it for myself. Priestess, take this. It's only fish, but please enjoy them for supper. Huh? But go ahead and take them. It's their way of saying thanks. Like, well, water god, you are an ass for not taking that necklace. Then, alright, thank you. How about we eat them together? Fresh fish will be good for everyone's health. Priestess, Ayuhiko, Otello, you promised you'd teach me how to play, remember? Don't you want to eat fish with everyone for supper? Asashi. Asashi-sama, listen to this. Tsukihiko? What is all this? It was sent by the country of Naga's king. Naga? The place we flew to the other day. From the king, but why? The king wishes to meet with the water priestess. Let us leave for the capital of Naga at once. She can't just up and leave this very moment. I see. I will relay this to the king. Oh my god. It would seem you have no choice but to go. But the look on the villagers' faces as they say goodbye tell me that this isn't just a meet and greet. Priestess, please be careful. Hopefully this way we can avoid a war over power between countries. Here we go. So now we're meeting with the king. So you are the priestess of the water god. A young boy, the small child, is this country's king? I have invited you here after hearing the rumors about the mysterious power you hold. Lend me this power of yours. Your Highness, I do not have these powers you speak of. You lie. It's not a lie. Priestess. Enters. There's no one else traveling with you? Huh? Perhaps a handsome gentleman with great hair? I had... oh my god, the wire god's fucking with him. I had indeed felt the presence of a human watching us when we were in the mountain, so that's what this is about. After all, it's in a human's nature to desire more power. Water god is right. What is it, priestess of water? Oh, nothing. I'll be expecting a pleasing response from you. I'll admit she has a strange appearance. However, does she really have any powers? Yes. Yes. It's quite likely that the person who was by her side in the mountain is the one with the power. According to our priestess, what do you say? If he's not by her side now, then there isn't any meaning to any of this. But if that was indeed a god in human form, there's no doubt that girl is special. To be accompanied by a god, to have such a privilege. Why not choose me to stay at my side instead of how vexing this is? God, I've been inspired. All right, I understand. Settle down. However, why must I ask this of them? I am the king. If I say I want something, it shall be mine. But your highness, we have yet to understand the powers that the priestess and the god may hold. We must go about this carefully. Fine. Bring the priestess before me first thing in the morning. Priestess, your appearance is strange. Were you born that way? Yes. Oh my god. Anyway, I assume your looks are the results of being born with your powers. Not exactly. Explain. Tell me how you came into possession of a god's power. I love Suijin's just there. He's just chilling. I have no such power that can be used at my own will. This girl again. You dare lie to me? You make light of me because I'm still a child. That's not it. I'm telling the truth. I really don't have any kind of power. Then why are you called the priestess of water? You must have some kind of power. What do you plan keeping it, all to yourself? Nothing. I haven't planned anything. Stand down. Until you agree to lend me this power, until your true intentions are revealed, you will not leave this palace. You're in a bit of a bind, huh? They're so cute together. I love them. It'd be a real pain in the neck, but if you prefer, I could just wash this whole place away. I'm down with this plan. I am down with this plan. You can't. What a terrible thing to suggest. No, it was actually a smart thing to suggest. But I know you won't actually do it, because if you had wanted to, it would have already been done. It'd be too easy. I'm sure you'd rather kill time watching this all play out. Sigh. What should I do? Everyone here believes in their gods. Cut my butt. This god. If they knew how this god really was, surely none would revere him. Sashi with the shade. Sigh. Priestess, are you awake? The king calls for you. Would you please come with me? Priestess, please help us. Huh? What's wrong? He looks like he's suffering. Please, I beg you. The king is sick. He is generally quite, please remove his illness. The king is sick. He is generally quite healthy, but from time to time he suffers like so. We continue to pray for his health, and yet he continues to fall ill. Please, for our king, for our country, lend us your aid. This is... Priestess. Water. Sure. Drink it slowly. Open a window. Put out the flame. Let the smoke air out. Okay. Breathe through your stomach. Please. Aww. Aww. For your help last night, you have my thanks. Thanks to you, my illness has... Your Highness. Your illness has not been cured. I see. Still, in an instant, I felt much better. It wasn't the power of the water god. Still, as a child... a friend of mine had the same problem. I remembered how my mother nursed my friend and did the same. Your mother, huh? I see. For such a young king, it would seem that he has no one to call mother or father. His parents aren't around. Yesterday he really seemed to be suffering. Even at a time like that, there was no one to come running and care for him. Care for him. Seeing that side of him, I pity him. When I was alone and helpless in the dark forest, all I could do was cry. But he's a lot stronger than I was. Oh, yes he is. He has to be. He's a king. Now she's laughing at him. You called me over here to hear my response regarding the water god's power, correct? However, the king before me is just a small child, a foolish one. For mere humans to think they can wield a god's power as they please is utter nonsense and stupid and foolish. Damn, she's right. But what? How dare you say that? Forgive me for my rudeness just now, your highness. However, if the water god could speak for himself, that is what he would say. Oh my god, she is spot on. People cannot wield the power of a god. However, each person has the ability to reach out and help one another. Rather than relying on a power that you can't see, help the people around you in need with your own two hands. If each of us held out a hand for someone in need, it would be enough. Sashi, you are so goddamn wise. The only hands I can offer your highness are my own two hands. The hands of the water god are not hands that you could take hold of. Well, she can, but when your highness feels sick, I can rub your back. And if you're sad, I can hold your hand. These are the only two hands I've got. Oh, like, I don't know how he's feeling about this. But your highness, you're just going to let them leave like this? I'm positive that girl is Silence. I am the king of this country. If I say they can leave, they can leave. Besides, a wise king won't reach for a god's hand, right? He's learning! He's learning! I have a place I can return to. A place where I must rely on my own power to survive. And so I've returned to the second place I call home. A place that I return to on my own 2 feet. Aww. This chapter's so good. Priestess, let's play Othello. I'll take this. Yes! I love this. I love this so much. I love this. He's taking it. I'll take this. Although it's useless to me, I'll accept it because you made it for me as a gift, right? Oh my god, this chapter was so good. Okay, now let's get to chapter 17. We got one more chapter after this, guys. I warned you this was going to be a long video. But here we go. Here's chapter 17. My, you seem to be in rather high spirits today, priestess. I guess you could say that. Did something good happen to you recently? Something good? I'm, Asashi, Subaru. Did you forget that today's the day we dye cloth? Oh, they're doing tie-dye. Sorry, I actually have something I need to do today. That's fine, the next time then. Sigh, Subaru is so handsome. I wish I was as close to him as you are, priestess. He's so, what's the word? Gentle with you. Huh? But isn't Subaru always that nice? Yes, well, he's generally quite kind, but he's different with you. Oh. Sigh, Mrs. Sashi sure is lucky. Not only Subaru, but Tsukuhiko and that man too. Oh man, I agree. Saji's lucky. Huh? Priestess, what are those? What? Hearts. It's a strange shape, but it looks nice, doesn't it? Oh man, she's so good. Stare. I see the water god is indeed quite the hottie. Finally! Finally! Once again, I have no idea what you're saying. It means you're handsome. I see. You speak of physical appearance. She is right, though. You're hot. Yes! Yes! I'm glad she's saying this. Your Highness, why didn't you allow the priestess to return to her village? What happened to using her powers for the prosperity of our country? Is that not the reason you brought her here in the first place? The king is good for nothing. He's not strong enough. A king with this, strong ambitions is needed for a country to survive. If things continue this way, our country will not survive. We will perish. Kokuhiko, oh, this priestess is bad news. You haven't given up on the water priestess? She's the real deal, you know. What are you gonna do? Raise your hand against a god? It's because she's the real deal that I can't give up. Now, how shall I go about obtaining my prey? It's almost time for the Harvest Festival. Oh god, I got a bad feeling about this. Sai, I wonder if Subaru and Tsukihiko will be there. A festival? Ah, that's right. You've never been, have you, priestess? That's because it's a festival for the farmers. What kind of festival? What kind, you ask? A very sacred one. A festival that celebrates love. Love festival. Love? A festival like that exists? Oh god. Tsukihiko. You know, Tsukihiko cut off that braid. I would love Tsukihiko more because I want to run my hands through his hair. Tsukihiko, please cut off your braid. You would look so much better without it. Tsukihiko, why have you never told me there was such a festival? Oh, about that. Then again, even if I knew, I couldn't go, could I? I'm sure it wouldn't have been very fun when I was shunned by everyone. That's true. But this year I'm going. What festival exactly are you talking about? The Love Festival? I can go, can I? Well, I'm not going to stop you. Wow. You both look so nice. Because it's a special occasion. Oh god, this is gonna... I got a bad feeling about this. There are a lot of flowers here. Do I take one? If a man accepts a flower from a woman, it means they're tied together. No way, it's just like Valentine's Day. Sounds like fun. Well then, enjoy your night, Miss Asashi. Huh? What? Enjoy your night. Wait, where are you going? Can't we stick together? Asashi went to the flower giving festival? But why? In the first place, isn't it supposed to be a festival for farmers and the peasants? For the farmers and peasants? She said she desperately wanted to go. Ugh, whatever. Someone break me on my horse. What's going on? Oh, they're getting busy. They're doing the nasty. From every direction, I keep hearing strange noises, like the sound of a woman's faint scream. Oh man, they're fucking, that's what's going on. In other words, this is that, right? A love festival? Love? They mean that kind of love? And by flower, they mean virginity. Eek. Priestess. Oh, that flower. Rumor had it that you would be coming to the festival. It made me excited. Excited? Well, usually you're pretty secluded from the rest of us, so could I be the receiver of your flower? This flower is... Hold on a minute. The harvest this festival is for the good harvest, right? Shouldn't we go offer like prayers for good harvest? That's right. During the same time that we pray for the good harvest, we conceive children. We pray for a good harvest. With all respect. Oh no. That said, shall we go pray for the good harvest together? I'm sorry. Good. Dash. Tsukihiko, you idiot. Explain these things to me properly. We're leaving. Yink. Uh-oh. Even at night, your hair still makes you an easy target. You! My plan was to sneak into the village during the festival when everyone would be out, but I never thought you would go to it as well. How convenient for me. Since you're here, why don't we have a little festival fun? Let go of me. Uh-oh. Oh, so you can speak now. I liked you quite, but I like this too. I'll be able to enjoy myself with a crying voice like yours. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Ooh, Water God is not happy. Like, dude, Water God is pissed. Water God is not happy right now. He is mad. His gaze and his expression are the same as they've always been, but as soon as he stood next to me, I knew. He took the flower! Oh my god, he took the flower! Oh my god! He took the flower! He's taking the flower! I'm so happy! And look at she's so happy too! Like, I'm gonna cry! I'm sorry, Subaru, you lost. You lost. You fucking lost. The Water God has won. He has won. Asashi! What? Damn it! You son of a... Don't expect to make it off this mountain alive. Oh, get him, Subaru. Get him. At that moment, I already had a feeling. If I reached out my hand, he would accept the flower. What's gonna save me? He's putting it in his hair. Oh my god. Thank you, Water God. It's not a big deal. You're wrong, Water God. I know that up until just recently, reaching your hand out even the tiniest bit was really, really difficult for you. Oh my god. Oh my god, now we're on chapter 18. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Oh my god, let's get to this chapter. Let's get to chapter 18. Oh my god, I'm trying not to cry. Suijin-sama, that was Subaru. Subaru, sorry, Asashi, he dropped me. Subaru, you're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, thank God. If I could get, damn it, if I could get my hands on that priestess, I'd be way stronger. Just being strong isn't enough. Who are you? I have a plan. Why don't we team up? Team up, huh? What do you want? I'll help you, obtain the power of a god, and you'll use it to take over a large, powerful country. That's fucking priestess. I could give you, greatness. I can make you a king of kings. She's insane. She has a crazy look in her eyes, but I don't really mind. At least her motives are clear. That makes things easier. She's probably thinking the same thing. That's why she chose me. Tsukihiko, Asashi-sama. Tsukihiko, what should I do? Once again, I have to go to Naga's capital. Please return to the Great King's side. Eh? Asashi-sama, your power will soon become common knowledge. It will become impossible for the village to protect you. But the Great King should have the power to protect you. I understand what Tsukihiko is saying. What do I do? I won't be a burden on the village. I'll also be safe. It's the right thing to do, but why? What do I... Well then, would you rather return to the Great King's side and put an end to all this conflict? Or die right here, right and now? Please choose one or the other. What are you doing? Wait, what? Tsukihiko, what? Tsukihiko? The priestess is dead? Why, Tsukihiko-sama? Tsukihiko, are you sure there's no mistaking it? Yes. Where are her remains? I do not know. Her body turned into water and vanished. Hey, is that so? Then you should be put to death. That's what you promised. I am fully aware of that. What are you saying? Why would you... Asashi? We have to get away from the village quickly. Wait, Subaru, Tsukihiko is... And with that, Asashi-sama has died. I will inform the villagers. Please escape and obtain your freedom. Oh, Tsukihiko! We can't leave Tsukihiko to die. What do we do? Asashi, this village used your name in order to prosper. The priestess who received the divine protection of the water god is here. So you become a ray of hope for the villagers. Those rumors spread fear through the other villagers. Tsukihiko, who heard the rumors about you and came here from another village and then asked to be your attendant. You think we will allow some outsider to attend to our priestess? Is there any way to guarantee you won't betray our village? My life. If anything ever happens to the priestess, my life is forfeit, so please trust me. No! Tsukihiko, don't do that! Why? To go that far? I also don't know, but... Escape, be free. That is what Tsukihiko wanted for you. Asashi, what do you want to do? I will be with you, so do whatever you desire. I can't believe the water priestess is gone. It looks like Tsukihiko-sama will be attending to her in the afterlife. Wait! Priestess! It's the priestess! What are you doing, Asashi-sama? I'm not dead. Release Tsukihiko at once. Tong. Asashi-sama, I won't forgive you. I really had no idea what to do. I'm mad. I just wanted to give you your freedom. Like, Tsukihiko, oh my god. Like, I can't be mad at Tsukihiko for this, but God, don't sacrifice yourself for me. Don't sacrifice yourself at all. Don't even think I would want to gain my freedom by sacrificing you. Oh my god. Why me? I don't have any powers. I want to go home. No, I want to run away. Because you knew how I felt back then. But really, you didn't understand at all. If I knew you were going to sacrifice yourself, I would have started looking for other ways to obtain my freedom. But I just thought in this village with Subaru and Tsukihiko and the water god and all of the villagers, it would be nice if I could stay here. I'm sorry, Asashi-sama. I was wrong. I sought to grant you your freedom. However, I was probably the only one who saw it that way. Ever since I learned of your existence, I understood your position in this world as a priestess caused you to suffer. My mother was the same way, but I saw only what I wanted to see. You who had a different power than my mother. The meaning behind your title as priestess, the will of the gods. Mother had a place she... No! That was... Oh my god, that's why the phone meant so much to Tsukihiko, because that's his mom! Oh my god! Had a place she wanted to return to. I thought I could go too. Oh my god, Mother, where's the place you want to return to? Don't leave me behind. I think because of my existence on this earth, I was probably hated by my mother, who had always wanted to return to some other place. Even though I didn't know anything about this world, I wanted to know more about my mother's world. I thought if I stayed by your side because you are blessed by the water god, such a miracle could also happen to me. I thought that there's probably no one who wants the water priestess, the water god's power more than I do. And then, in the midst of feeling powerless, I asked myself if I really thought that. Just what kind of person am I? I apologize, Asashi-sama. Oh my god! I can't believe this! But at the same time, it makes so much sense that Tsukihiko's mother was the doctor. Oh my god! And he stayed by her side because he wants to go to that world too. But I want to know who his father is. Who is Tsukihiko's father? Because that's probably why she ended up staying. And giving up on wanting to go was because of him. And Tsukihiko was the only thing keeping her there. I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters. Like, this series is amazing. I love this series, and more people need to read this series. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!